we all needed to come together and walk down our main street, you know what I'm saying? And
what's going on with all my money motivated stars? Nah, I want to ask. This video is gonna be a question I want to ask. You know what I mean? Is the world really ready for peace? We can just start off with the U.S. Is the United States ready for peace? Because a lot of stuff that I see when it comes to, I see a lot of hypocrisy going on in the world. You know, when I do glance on certain social media sites, because a lot of stuff I enjoy seeing, and then when I look at the results, because just like watching the video, getting the results is like going to the comment section. So like I said, I love doing it, you know. So this is a rapper named YG. A lot of people know him. I don't listen to him like that, but he had a couple hit songs. I can't name them, but he most definitely a big rapper. I think he's from Compton. And he did like a peace walk. I think it was like 6 days ago. I seen some people posting it, you know what I mean? So when I look at stuff like that, I like it, because any rapper with influence should be pushing the peace, you know what I mean? They got somebody in Chicago named J-Man, he pushing the peace with a guy named Tay Savage. We starting to see a lot of this go on, but as I read the comments, it's just a lot of people, they just won't get with it, you know? Because you don't even have to be conscious or spiritual to even push the peace, you know what I mean? You can just be simply fed up. Like, I'm tired of having to look over my shoulders. I'm seeing the influence that I have that's impacting the youth. So I'm gonna try to change lanes. And he walked down Compton with like Bloods and Crips, you know what I mean? But when you go to the comment section, you have like 10% of people who enjoy it, like me. And then you have other people saying different. I'm gonna say like 3 different comments that I seen that I didn't like. It was like somebody saying, y'all 30, almost 40 years old, y'all should have had the young people out there doing it, which is crazy. It was just a crazy comment to say, because the young people, to be who do you think they're getting it from? You know what I mean? The generation above them. So to lead by example, that's what they doing. So if they do it, it don't matter if they 50, 60 years old and they rival gangs and they coming together. You know what I mean? It gotta start somewhere. I'm really convinced that people hate to see peace. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's a lot of people who I think just people just like complain about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, people just like to complain about stuff, because if you see a lot of this violence and stuff going on, you have the same people like, I'm tired of this violence, y'all need to put the guns down. But soon as somebody put the guns down and start linking up with their rival gang or their so-called ops, then it's, y'all a little too late. Why y'all old out there doing it? Then I seen another comment in the comment section. What it was saying? They saying he was doing it for clout. We don't know what reason why he did it, you know what I mean? But the overall message was the gangs came together, you know what I mean? Whether he doing it for clout or not, it's a lot of rappers out here doing stuff for clout, but it's being harmful and detrimental to the community. So, for the fact, if he is doing it for clout, that's the good way to get clout, you know what I mean? Because I feel like he's influenced by, you know what I mean, Kendrick Lamar. Because he was in the Kendrick Lamar video, They Not Like Us, and you know, Kendrick Lamar brought a lot of people together and had a lot of rappers from that city performing, you know what I mean? So that's what that does. Even when like Drake had that God's Plan video, he was giving out money in that video. It's a lot of, if people notice, it was a lot of rappers that started giving out money and doing stuff like that. Sometimes people have to see acts of kindness to follow suit, you know what I mean? And sometimes you just have those people who naturally want to do it, but sometimes other people need to see that. You know what I mean? So it can brush off on them. Like, that's what the whole thing about leading by example is. But you got people out there, man. That's why I ask, man, is the world ready for peace? Because I feel like, man, they done did a number on society, man. It's like I said, I know it be bots in the comments, but some of these people be like real people. And how they indoctrinated society, they program people basically to see violence. A lot of people would lose their mind. They wouldn't know what to do if they didn't see violence. But I know why that is, because if you program a certain amount of people to see violence, when they start to see the peace and it starts to transform, that's gonna take some getting used to. I know this crazy, as crazy as it sounds, but people are gonna have to start back getting used to peace. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Are people really ready for peace? You know, because I know I am. You know, I know a lot of people who watch my videos, read my stuff, they ready for it. You know, to just unity. You know what I mean? Just unity amongst people and putting differences aside to just live life and raise children. Because that's all it's about, man. To actually be on this planet and not have to look over your shoulder because somebody who looks like you trying to kill you. You can't raise your family. You gotta move out of town. You gotta do a lot of stuff. You don't feel comfortable on the planet you was born on. This is the most ridiculous thing. You already got the real ops, which is the people who trying to get you to vote, trying to get you to do this conscious, showing these Kamala Harris commercials, showing these Donald Trump commercials that you can't skip over. You know what I mean? All this program, this political programming. So a lot of people gotta really realize that they gotta break their program, man. If y'all ain't used to peace, get used to it. People talk so much. This is what I hate about the hypocrisy. People talk so much trash about celebrities and how much they play a bad impact on the culture, but when they try to do something positive, they still get negative feedback. It don't matter if you sold, they sold, they did this behind closed doors. When they doing this in front of the camera, that's why a lot of rappers don't do it. That's why I got on the song. He said, "Man, I would try to stop the violence mix, but he ain't like." Some people just don't wanna get into that mix, man, because they can see how ignorant people is. You know what I mean? Because I can't give nobody an excuse, but I can't blame them for not doing it because some people are just ignorant. They so programmed for violence and it's entertainment. It's so entertaining to them. Peace, you gotta realize, peace ain't really entertaining for people who with low down spirits, low self-esteem, who like to fight. You know what I mean? So they like to see other people who fight. Even though they can just go watch boxing or something, they can go get in an MMA fight, they can train themselves if they really want to put their energy towards something. A lot of people don't know how to channel their energy. So they want to see other people get hurt or they want to hurt other people. When there's professions that you can actually let some of their steam off. You know what I'm saying? You can actually try to go box, get in boxing class, get in kickboxing class. A lot of people don't know how to channel their energy. They just sit back and watch aggression and they want to see aggression, you know what I mean? They want actually, because it takes too much dedication to actually go to a kickboxing class every day or every week or boxing class. They don't want to put the dedication to something they like to do. Now, ain't they crazy? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all sure if y'all like it, but y'all people listening, walking that smoke.